In a world that's changing faster than ever, uncertainty and anxiety have become part of our daily lives. But what if resilience isn't just something you're born with? What if it's something you can build? Welcome to the Untold X, where we uncover the powerful tools hidden beneath the surface of modern life. In today's episode, we're diving deep into practical strategies for building resilience, mental, emotional, and social, so you can face the world with strength, purpose, and peace of mind. We live in a time of unprecedented change. The world feels increasingly interconnected and fast-paced. This constant evolution, while exciting, can also be overwhelming. This is where resilience comes in. Resilience is our ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to change, and thrive amidst challenges. It's the inner strength that helps us navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and confidence. Resilience isn't about being immune to difficulties. It's about learning to face them head-on, learn from them, and emerge stronger on the other side. It's about developing the tools and mindset to cope with stress, overcome obstacles, and maintain our well-being even when things get tough. In a world that often feels fragile and uncertain, building resilience is more essential than ever. Cultivating resilience is an ongoing process. It's about developing self-awareness, practicing self-care, and nurturing a positive outlook. It's about building strong connections with others and seeking support when we need it. Ultimately, resilience is about embracing our human capacity for growth, learning, and transformation. The modern world presents us with a unique set of challenges that can test our resilience. We are bombarded with information from all directions. The 24/7 news cycle, social media, and the constant influx of emails and notifications can leave us feeling overwhelmed and anxious. It's easy to get caught in a spiral of negativity and fear, especially when faced with global issues like climate change, political instability, and economic uncertainty. Technology, while offering incredible opportunities for connection and innovation, also presents its own set of pressures. The need to be constantly on, the pressure to maintain a perfect online persona, and the fear of missing out, or FOMO, can contribute to stress, anxiety, and a sense of inadequacy. It's crucial to recognize the impact of this constant stimulation on our mental and emotional well-being. Setting boundaries with technology, curating our news consumption, and prioritizing face-to-face connections are essential steps in navigating the modern world with greater resilience. In a world that's constantly demanding our attention, practicing mindfulness can be a powerful tool for building resilience. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about becoming aware of our thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without getting swept away by them. Meditation, even for a few minutes each day, can significantly impact our resilience. By focusing on our breath, we learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, creating a sense of calm and clarity. Deep breathing exercises are another simple yet effective way to regulate our nervous system and reduce stress. By taking slow, deep breaths, we activate our parasympathetic nervous system, which helps counteract the body's stress response. Mindfulness isn't limited to formal practices like meditation. We can incorporate it into our daily lives by paying attention to everyday activities. Savoring each bite of food, feeling the sun on our skin, or listening attentively to a loved one are all opportunities to cultivate mindfulness. Building resilience requires us to be kind to ourselves, especially when we're struggling. Self-compassion is about treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and acceptance that we would offer to a good friend. It's about recognizing that we are all imperfect, that we all make mistakes, and that setbacks are an inevitable part of life. When we're self-compassionate, we're less likely to be crippled by fear of failure or self-criticism. We're more likely to bounce back from setbacks with greater resilience because we're not adding to our suffering with self-judgment. Self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our pain and struggles without judgment and to treat ourselves with care and understanding. Practicing self-compassion involves challenging our inner critic, that voice that tells us we're not good enough. It's about replacing negative self-talk with kinder, more supportive messages. It's about recognizing that we're all doing the best we can with the resources we have. Healthy habits for a resilient mind. Coping strategies. Building resilience involves developing healthy coping mechanisms to deal with stress and adversity. These coping strategies help us manage difficult emotions, regulate our nervous systems, and maintain our well-being even in challenging times. Journaling can be a powerful tool for processing emotions, gaining clarity, and cultivating self-awareness. Writing down our thoughts and feelings allows us to release them in a healthy way and gain a better understanding of our experiences. Exercise is another essential coping mechanism. Physical activity releases endorphins, which have mood-boosting effects. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga class, or a dance session, moving our bodies can significantly impact our mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in creative activities such as painting, playing music, or gardening can also be incredibly therapeutic. These activities allow us to express ourselves, tap into our creativity, and experience a sense of flow which can be incredibly grounding and restorative. Our thoughts have a powerful impact on our emotions and behaviors. When we focus on the negative, we tend to feel more stressed, anxious, and overwhelmed. Cultivating gratitude and a more positive outlook can significantly impact our resilience. Gratitude is about shifting our attention to the good in our lives, even when things are tough. It's about appreciating the small things, the people in our lives, and the experiences that bring us joy. Regularly practicing gratitude, whether through keeping a gratitude journal or simply taking a moment each day to reflect on what we're thankful for, can shift our perspective and increase our overall sense of well-being. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about consciously choosing to focus on the good, seeking out solutions, and maintaining a hopeful outlook. It's about reframing negative thoughts in a more positive light and believing in our ability to overcome obstacles. Resilient people don't shy away from challenges. They embrace them as opportunities for growth and learning. They understand that setbacks and failures are not the opposite of success. They are stepping stones on the path to it. Developing a growth mindset is essential for cultivating this perspective. A growth mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence are not fixed but can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. It's about embracing challenges, seeing effort as the path to mastery, and learning from setbacks. When we have a growth mindset, we're more likely to persevere through difficulties, seek out new challenges, and achieve our full potential. Cultivating a growth mindset involves challenging our fixed beliefs about ourselves and our abilities. It's about replacing thoughts like "I'm not good at this" with "I'm not good at this yet." It's about focusing on the process of learning and growth rather than solely on the outcome. Having a clear sense of purpose can be a powerful source of resilience. When we know what matters most to us, it's easier to navigate challenges and stay motivated even when things get tough. Our purpose gives us a sense of direction, meaning, and belonging, which are essential for our well-being. Taking the time to reflect on our values, passions, and what we want to contribute to the world can help us identify our purpose. It's about asking ourselves big questions like, what am I passionate about? What impact do I want to make on the world? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Once we have a better understanding of our purpose, we can start aligning our actions and choices with our values. When we live in alignment with our purpose, we feel more fulfilled, motivated, and resilient in the face of adversity. We are social creatures, and our connections with others are essential for our well-being. Building strong social connections is crucial for building resilience. When we have a support network of family, friends, and community members, we're better equipped to cope with stress, navigate challenges, and thrive. Nurturing our relationships involves making time for the people who matter most, practicing active listening, and offering support when needed. It's about creating a space where we feel safe to be vulnerable, share our struggles, and celebrate our successes. Joining groups or clubs based on our interests, volunteering in our communities, or simply reaching out to a friend for coffee are all ways to strengthen our social connections. Remember, building resilience is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of learning, growing, and adapting. Resilience isn't a destination, it's a daily practice. Whether you're facing global uncertainty or personal challenges, remember, you have the power to adapt, grow, and thrive. If this video sparked something in you, give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the Untold X for more insights that go deeper than the surface. Your journey towards strength starts now, and we're here to walk it with you.